Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Brown's Riding Custom. Happy Thursday. I believe it's the 9th of July. It's hot. I don't know how else to put that. It's just hot. I've been struggling with it all day. But I wanted to show you what we've been doing over here on the Apache. So, as we were talking about, we needed to remove the engine and transmission. So that's what we did. So engine's over there, transmission's in the backyard. And this is that surface rust we were talking about. I just need to get in here and clean this up. Not a huge deal, just something I need to do. So in the spirit of getting to that, we went ahead and removed the core support and the grill and that piece there, and pulled the engine and transmission out. I put the core support back in and bolted the fenders back up. That way they're not, we're gonna set the hood back on it because that'll give it protection. And then this is just gonna kind of sit here until after Louisville Stroh Nationals. So engine will go into the shed and be ready to be built. We'll bag it and it'll be ready to be go over to Scotty's Racing Engines and be built, which is kind of exciting. Actually, it's really exciting. So we'll get to that here later in the year. But for now, the story of the day is we need to go buy 4 bolts that'll actually fit here and hold the engine to the engine stand so we can keep rolling. But Apache is getting some work done, which is kind of exciting. She's looking all pretty. I'm really excited after Louisville to get back on this. I think where we're going to start is obviously the frame, get that all epoxied and everything. And then I'm going to block sand the fender, any of the new parts. So the 2 front fenders and the rear fender and the roll pan, and epoxy prime them, and then block that, and then heavy prime them, and then block that, so that they're pretty much in a world, right? They're new, shouldn't take that much work realistically. So get all that right, the right color. And while doing that, the frame will be done. I need to get this entire piece new that you see here on the ground. This is a grill insert. I need to get this, and then which isn't a big deal. I think it's like 390 bucks from National Parts Depot. Get a new one. This one's killed. You can see where they patched it and everything else everywhere, and it's junk. So save ourselves there from that hassle, and then we can bolt that in here. I'm going to run this core support. It's nothing wrong with it. I am going to buy inner fenders new because these are they're rotted out. You can see it in there and back in there, and over there, and here and there. Yeah. So new inner fenders, new grill surrounds, new chrome front bumper, new chrome grill, and yeah, should be good. So that'll be the front. Then I got a lot of stuff doing back, but I did clean out some of the stuff in the bed of the truck, which is exciting. Got a little more room. I do need to replace this panel, the sides, this fender, both steps, and a tailgate. So there's a lot to do there too. So, but it'll all pretty much be new, which means it won't take that much work, hopefully, to get her on here. So let's see where we get. Anyways, guys, that's where we're at here. Let me give you a quick walk in here of the 40 Ford stuff. 40 Ford, 2-door sedan deluxe. You guys know the car, and if you don't, we just painted it. We painted the rear fenders this morning, and the windshield bar and the gas door. Oh my God, it feels good. It's air conditioned in here. So here's the rear fenders. They're just sitting here drying. They turned out really good. So this would be passenger. That's the gas door. This is the driver. Now we still got to wet sand and buff them and stuff, but so far so good. We got all that. And then this bar here is the bar that goes in the windshield between the 2 pieces of glass on the outside. Normally this is chrome or stainless. We went ahead, it was chrome. We went ahead and sanded it with 80 grit, epoxy primed it, and then painted it. So sealed it, 3 coats of base, 4 coats clear. That's what everything got. And yeah, and for those of you that don't know, this is our homemade paint booth. We got an explosion proof exhaust fan there, and we got air conditioning. Got a window air there. And then we got ducted in house air conditioning here, which feels amazing, by the way. Oh my God. It's got to be 110 outside right now. That is no joke. And yeah, so that's where we're at. So yeah, wish I had more for you, but that's a lot. Getting these ready. We sanded these this morning. We sealed them yesterday with Shopline sealer in dark gray. Sanded them with 600 grit this morning, dry sanded them, and then wiped everything down, and 3 coats base, 4 coats clear, and here we are. So Saturday, so today's Thursday, tomorrow this will just sit in here and dry. We're gonna go do some things tomorrow, do some running. Saturday morning we'll be in here wet sanding and buffing these rear fenders and that strip and the gas door, and then we'll be mounting these fenders to the car, getting the taillights in, getting all those things working, cleaning up around the windshield, all the just compound and stuff, and from all the buffing. And yeah, this was and is the last bit of painting on the 1944 two-door sedan deluxe. So it's a pretty monumental goal for us and day. It's kind of a cool thing. So anyways, guys, I'm hot, I'm rambling, I apologize. But yeah, we're back on the Apache. We're all over the 40 Ford. We will have it at Louisville Street Nationals, and we'll see you guys soon. If you're watching this, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys.